Hello. We're just going to go ahead and wait for more people and get everything set up. Hi, Norma. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good evening and enjoying your week. Hi. I'm having a hard time seeing your names, but because I kind of have the camera a little bit far away, but hello to everyone. And thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. I can see a bunch of comments coming through. Hello. Hi. Good evening. So, congratulations to Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. You guys had the highest views. Of course, anyone else can watch these as well. Cross watchers, if you have those in your top 3, you may resonate with this reading. I'm just going to finish shuffling through this and then we're going to jump right into it. The energy has been insane over here. I don't know if it's been the same for you guys. Man, like so many downloads and new perceptions and ways for me to look at things have been coming through these past few days. It's a little bit exhausting. But before I got started with the reading, I don't know who this message is for, but there's a fear that's popping up in someone's energy. And I don't know if you've even figured out what the fear is tied to yet. I just know that there's a fear of what you're up against. And what I was feeling and seeing was, if you are fearful of something you're up against, then there is an area where you're lacking faith in the power of God, right? Because he's bigger than all. And so I don't know who needs to hear that, but there's something that you got worried about, something that you're just fearful about, or you don't see a way around it. It feels like a block, or it's causing you to hesitate. It's causing you to have anxiety. And I just offer a piece of advice. The way it's being shown to me is, instead of looking at the problem itself and trying to figure out what to do with that outside problem, turn around and question yourself, why do you feel like you can't overcome it? And then fill that area with the light of God. Then you will overcome it. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let's get started. We're just going to go in order. I did put up a Libra reading today already. So if you guys haven't already, if Libra's in the house, if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out. It was pretty interesting. It was about a karmic situation that seemed to be coming to an end. All right. So let's take a look first here. We're going to go with Taurus. Are there any bulls in here? Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to see what happened. You have the 3 of Pentacles. What's coming in for Taurus? 2 cards. You're sleeping on something. You have the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. All right, we're going to get into that. What is the intentions of this? It's a fear that I was talking about. So maybe a couple of you in the collective, maybe Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus are kind of going through similar things. You're sleeping on something here, Taurus. Maybe something tied with your career or your gifts or your talents. And I don't even really want to say sleeping on it. I mean, it could have to do also with like where you live or some type of alignment in a relationship, but it's causing you to stay up late at night. It's causing you to stress out. Where does Taurus need to be focused? The Ace of Cups, self-love. All right, what you can expect. You have the Page of Cups and the Fool on the bottom. Yeah, there it is. The 2 of Swords, Taurus, okay, with the Fool. So there's some type of independence or taking a leap of faith that you're preventing yourself from doing. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if you realize that yet. I don't know if you've stopped looking on the outside and went inside yet to see why something hasn't happened. I could be connecting to somebody who's like, there's a rejection taking place for a purpose of protection. Maybe you waited for something for a long time and it didn't come to fruition and you were still waiting and you're confused on whether or not you need to let go of a situation or walk away. If it's not happening, it's not happening for a reason. All right, let's see. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. So some type of commitment or something that you were working on came to an end. Yeah. Five of Cups. I do feel like you've been in a cycle of healing, and this is something that has quietly taken you a very long time to get over, because I feel maybe on the outside, nobody knew how much it was actually affecting you. That's a very Taurus thing of you to do, right? You're strong, make it look like you've got it all together. And it's not that you don't have it all together, but I feel like something came to an end that you thought was just transitioning. And then there's this element of feeling like every time you made progress on something, Taurus, when you thought something was about to happen or you thought there was going to be a moment of growth or expansion, you found yourself right back into isolation, discovering new things, feeling like you've taken 10 steps backwards. What is this Four of Wands with the Four of Swords? Yeah. You feel like something keeps slipping out of your hands. And the reason why is it's because whether you've realized it or not, so you might have to really go in and be, put your foot down with yourself and set a boundary with yourself here. But there's somebody here who you have to be firm and focused with the decisions and intentions that you're making on your life. So I don't know if you were waiting for something to come back, or this has just been a process of you going through a lot of past pain and trauma. Okay. And like pulling up any betrayals and really taking your time to heal those. But I just feel like there's somebody here who's struggling with making a solid decision in regards to fully releasing an energy that's creating illusions and confusion. And it possibly could also be tied to the fact that you're wanting the truth of something from somebody, like you want them to tell you the truth and you're not getting it, or you know that there's more to the problem or more to the situation and you're not getting it. This situation has put a lot of self-doubt into your mindset. I don't know if it's because of something that this person said or the way that they treated you. Indulgence and fury. Yeah, it's like somebody made you feel bad about who you are or what you do, what you like to do, or maybe how you care for yourself, or not that it's a bad way. This person, it's kind of like narcissistic energy. They were just very unpleasant to be around. And I also sense what was taking place in this situation is they were projecting onto you, and now you're left to kind of clean up that energetic mess. I'm tapping into somebody who's very empathetic here. All right, Taurus. Let's take a look at this Nine of Swords. So I feel the purpose of this situation and why this has happened the way that it has played out is because one of the things that you struggle with may be anxiety, worries, and really kind of battling your mind in the midst of a problem. Okay. And this situation may have brought on more stress, more worry, more anxiety than you expected. Like it's causing you to rethink, overanalyze too much. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are doubting if you're even going to get a new beginning. Who is this that I'm connecting with? Taurus, I think you're hungry for a brand new beginning, and there's this energy that seems to be trailing behind you. And I'm kind of sick of it because it keeps showing up in your readings, because I do sense that there's like a whole new opportunity that's on its way to you. And then there's this measly little apology for somebody who did big time betrayal or big time stabbed your back or went behind your back with something. Because I definitely can sense that you're aware that something is being blocked because you don't understand why it's not here yet. Okay? Or why it hasn't, played out the way that you thought it would have already played out. And I feel like it may have something to do with this King of Wands. So whatever their intentions are towards you, don't pay attention to male or female, but this dominant energy with Wands, it's almost like their intentions towards you are to suppress some type of abundance or growth. Yeah, Four of Wands, to create some type of conflict, because that gives me the 5. Like something keeps coming in between your expansion, or like this person may be, if you've been dealing with psychic attacks or feeling like you can't get your thoughts together, Taurus, it's because somebody's sending you energy to disrupt your alignment. 9 of Wands in the Hierophant. So I would just focus on putting on the armor of God every day, doing, stronger protection prayers. Because really what's taking place is Spirit wants you to turn into yourself and pour more into yourself with the Ace of Cups. Clarify? Yeah. The Four of Swords. That's literally what it is. They want you to take a moment, and everything that you've invested into anything else, they want you to pour it into yourself. And I can hear some of you being, how much longer do I have to do that? It's all in divine timing. There's something that still is connected to you that's creating a block in your ability to be independent and experience the balance that you're seeking in terms of maybe financial stability or abundance. I think too, some of you need to practice being in the moment. And I don't mean this negatively, but I feel like there's something that really needs to be revealed to you. And then there's also an energy here of somebody who needs to just take a moment and be still to realize and recognize that you are living in an answered prayer. Even if there's something else going on, or even if it feels like there's something else falling apart, you're still in the middle of a prayer that has been answered. Okay? Yeah, some of you are dealing with some type of psychic attack here with the 9 of Swords. But you have the power and the strength, you have the spiritual authority to command this out, which is also why you're being placed in a situation where it looks like everything is on pause, because you're trying to gain your power back in terms of being able to push out that energy. Because I do feel like this is some type of chaos, because that gives me the 5 of Wands. So it could be some type of chaos magic, or somebody just is gripped with obsessive thoughts of jealousy or whatever it is that you're going through. It's like they feel like they want to get in the way of you being able to be successful. All right. You have the Page of Cups as the outcome. There is an apology, some type of offer that's coming towards you. The Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. This person watches you, thinks about you. Again, I do feel like they send you energy. They're showing up as the Page now twice, 3 times. This is the person from the past that keeps showing up, Taurus, and it's showing up as too little too late. You have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. I feel like once this person comes back around, they might not even physically come back around. You might just be feeling their energy and you're doing a final cut. I feel like they're trying to tamper and play with your energy. Let me just clarify real quick. Clarify, please. Justice, readiness, accident, good news, and conflict. I feel like this person is going to watch you release yourself from whatever hold has been on you, or in regards to this situation, that like that's kind of their punishment. Like now they have to watch you go off and do the things that maybe they were going to do with you or that you guys had planned together, whether this is family, friends, or a relationship. I sense that this is an energy where somebody had you feeling very small, or a situation had you feeling very small, and now the tables are turning. It just takes you pulling back your energy fully so that you can remove this block. Maybe that is the block, is you finally making the decision to snip it. All right, let's get into Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh my gosh. I had the most embarrassing thing happen to me. I think it was on Saturday. Whenever I was supposed to come live before. So I had planned on coming live that night. I think it was Saturday. And my oldest daughter had made chili, just like bean chili the day before. And it was so good. And we were all eating it. And I gave some to my little daughter. And when we went to the grocery store inside of Sprouts, she got sick in the store all over the aisle. That has never, I was so embarrassed. We had to go get the manager. I stayed with them and cleaned it up. But that's why I didn't come on live that night. I was so embarrassed. And I felt so bad for her because she was like, you could tell she was mortified. Nothing like that has ever happened before. But she's okay now. I just don't know if it was a chili or what, because none of us got sick. All right, let's take a look here and see. Taurus, that was intense. And I felt that in my heart chakra. Oof. All right, Libra, what's going on? What happened? Two cards. You have, all right, the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So there could have been a past situation or a soulmate situation that came into your life with a new opportunity, new offer, or an offer of stability. Some of you may have went into some type of partnership here with a lot of hope and promise. What's coming towards them? Libra, the Ace of Cups. So you have a new beginning coming in. Wow, with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So the Six and the Ace of Cups, you need to be focused on the Emperor. This gives me the Seven of Cups. So I just advise you to be careful with your own, just make sure that you're seeing everything clearly and that you don't place your own illusions or your own fears onto a situation and miss an opportunity. Okay. I do feel like this is going to be coming out of nowhere, and it could be exhilarating, which sometimes can feel overwhelming, especially if it's a new cycle, because it looks like you're leveling up. Okay. It's a new opportunity. I feel if it's in regards to love, it's a committed opportunity coming from an emperor. And then others of you, there's something here with a business deal or taking things to the next level in regards to your work and your finances, or taking control on some type of investment. Let me see here real quick. What is the outcome? Yeah, it could be something that you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something that requires time. Like you're building a strong foundation either with a person or in regards to business, just because I see pentacles. But this may be a soulmate situation where you guys experienced a lot of lack, or somebody wasn't ready in the past. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Star, Judgment, the Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, and then there's the Seven of Cups that I saw. We're gonna get into it, but right off the bat, what I'm feeling really is just those fears that come up in this situation might be because of what you've been through in the past, whether it's with this same person or you're bringing in past energy from a past relationship and a new relationship, because it looks like lack is what can cause a problem here. And so keep in mind that when we enter new phases of a relationship, we're not fully healed and aligned when it happens, right? The relationships that come to us meet us at the level we're at, and then we go through ebbs and flows together, to try to learn from one another. You know, whether you make it last or not depends on how you guys are in the relationship. But I see something coming towards you that has the potential to be fulfilling and not lacking, should you both put in the effort. And it's presenting itself as a situation that where somebody is coming in saying, I want to create balance. I want to create stability with you. I want reciprocation. Yeah, they want to work on this. Three of Pentacles, that gives me the Four of Pentacles. Then you have the Devil and the Seven of Cups. Okay, but see, there's still some type of confusion that keeps popping up because the Seven of Cups came up again. Now we have the Devil here. There just could be things that really need to be worked on or worked through, right? Perceptions, beliefs, addictions, some type of behavior here that leaves you feeling confused or unsure, or maybe feeling like somebody has a lot of secrets that are hidden. Preparation, arrangement, and prompt. Yeah, this person wants to come in towards you. Justice. They want to make something right, and then you have memory. Okay, so this is somebody from the past. You guys got a lot of people coming back around from the past here. Blind and vow. So is this person making empty promises? Give me one more, please, on this offer. Pride. All right. So maybe that's what we're feeling, is this person's intentions are genuine, but they're still stemming from a place where work needs to be done, clearly, or else we wouldn't have the Eight of Pentacles here. So I do feel like this is a decision where you have to decide, do you have what it takes? Is this what you want? Are you willing to put in the work with this person? And are they willing to put in the work with you? Clarify, please, the Ace of Cups for what's coming towards Libra. Yeah, Temperance. I mean, this is somebody who wants to heal a situation that was toxic in the past. But it's the beginning stages of healing. That's what I'm seeing, because then you have the Devil that comes after Temperance. So it's like, I want to work on something that was broken. I want to work on something that was really, damaging or toxic, and then put in the work. It's not, I'm coming to you healed. I figured something out. Clarify? Yeah, Judgment. I figured something out. This person is making their way back to you. They're hopeful for some type of new beginning. Something that you thought was over is coming back. Yeah, this person has a goal. Fate. You may have a group of people, though, around you that are not in agreement with that decision. You have protest, and then you have sweetheart. This is a lesson, a decision that you're going to have to make based on your own logic, your own experience, your own everything. And I do advise you to pray about it. And I only say that because I saw the Devil. So I know that you've been through something with this person or this situation. And for some of you, this may not even be a lover. This could be a family member, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. This could be somebody that you've known as a child, and you're needing to repair a relationship, or you're deciding if you're just forgiving and moving on and closing that out permanently, or are we just closing the cycle and moving into something different? The intentions of this offer, this new beginning, though, with the Ace of Cups, is to bring in a long-term stable commitment. It's to invest. It's to build and to grow something that is long-lasting. That's why you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it has this promise and this opportunity that's showing up, that it could be something worthwhile. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Sun. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. But again, the Devil and the Seven of Cups with the Five of Swords. If this person doesn't address what they're not revealing on the surface, what's hidden deep within, if they don't remove the veil and start really addressing this toxic energy down here, it's going to create an uphill battle. Yeah. But this is a soulmate connection. So Libra, you could be dealing with a twin flame. So you got to put that into play too. You guys could be going through some type of karmic cycle, needing to clear out just karma, and then you guys come back together. Somebody could be pregnant, and that's why you have the High Priestess here, because there's something hidden. And again, like I said, you have other people around you, Libra, that are not happy. Okay? This person, whoever I'm connecting to, Libra, this is your person. That's how you feel. That's what you believe. And I feel like you guys have been through a lot. You have adventure and coach. This person may have helped you at one time. You may have helped them at one time. And now you guys are going through a really difficult phase. But it doesn't change the way you feel. But I do sense that there's energy around you that doesn't understand it. And they don't feel like this is worth your time or worth your investment. And so maybe that's why you feel like you have your back up against the wall, is because you don't know, you don't want to deal with what other people are saying, or because of what this person has put you through in the past. You don't really know if they're capable of healing or changing at this point. You have mask here. Yeah, is this person being inconsistent? Is this person lying? Are they being deceptive? For some of you, there could be like a hidden pregnancy though, because now there's another card with parenthood on it. This is deep, so there could be children involved. I don't know what you went through with this person, but they definitely want to come through and try to fix it, but there's still something that they're hiding. Why is the Emperor here, please? For what Libra needs to be focused on. Standing your ground. Don't allow yourself to cross over your own boundaries. Yeah, the Lovers, being firm with what it is that you want in a relationship, being firm with what it is you're looking for. I feel like this is about setting the tone, because maybe in the past you've allowed certain boundaries to be crossed. You have the Five of Swords here and the Star. So, and the Devil and the Seven of Cups again. What is this person not? What is this person hiding? What is this person hiding, please? What's going on? It's going to be revealed. You have the Star, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles. So what this person has been doing the work. I don't think they've been fully honest with you or open with you, whoever I'm connecting to. They are having a really difficult time with a specific cycle here with the Eight of Swords, and they are trying to figure out why. It has to do with commitment or investment, or how they commit themselves. And it may not even be just how they commit themselves to relationships or friendships. This person could be looking at things like, I'm trying to figure out how I commit myself just to life. Do I show up for myself? How do I commit with a job? Has this person had long-term jobs, short jobs? Do they hop job to job? I don't know why that's what Spirit is showing me, but whoever this is, they're going through something that is transforming them. And Spirit at the same time is telling you to stay in your grounding, in your space, in your healing, in you setting the tone and setting the bar for what you're going to allow to come to you. Because if this person is your twin flame, since we have the Two of Cups there, if they're doing this work, they will inevitably, you guys will come back together in the middle. You understand? Yeah, and that's why you have Justice. I just feel with the Eight of Swords here, there's still this element of this person still needs to unbind themselves. Okay. And that's why Spirit wants you to focus on the Emperor. So if you guys are working on a new idea, new business, new job, new career, just self-investment, and discovering who you are, Spirit's like, keep doing that, because as you raise the bar, it's like pulling this person to become better and to do better. All right. And the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. Work, perfecting something, getting something right. It's not going to be easy. You have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, but what you're building is alignment. What you're building is long lasting. Okay. And nobody said it was going to be easy. You have some type of celebration that's coming towards you, but you're going to have to go through a Tower moment where you have to make a decision, but you cannot rush the decision or the situation, because this situation is here to teach you something. Whatever this Tower moment is, you're going to feel like you have to make a decision right away. And Spirit is saying, don't make a decision right away. Look and analyze the Tower moment, because there's some type of revelation that you're going to receive that will help you understand why something happened the way it happened. And then it's going to help you make the proper decision and know which direction you need to go in. All right, let's get one card on this real quick. Robbery and promise. Yeah, something that you thought that was taken from you is coming back around. Like I said, there may have been somebody who was giving empty promises, but it's coming back around because this person is upset that they're losing you. All right, Libra, let's check in with Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm so surprised that my kids are being quiet right now, you guys. So we're watching a movie. All right, let's take a look here. Scorpio, what has been going on with you guys? What are you guys up to? Let's shuffle these real quick. All right, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. All right, let's take a look. What happened? The World and the Eight of Pentacles. You're closing out cycles, leaving things in the past, allowing yourself to move forward. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Pentacles. So you may be entering a moment of pause. Somebody here may be laid off. Yeah, wow. Like complete pause, the Hanged Man. So something is happening where a massive cycle is closing. The reason why is because it's going to be forcing and causing you to work on something or review something. Because I just see you being stuck. What do they need to be focused on? Ace of Cups is what you need to be focused on. Overflowing self-love, unconditional love. Nine of Cups. So you're filling your well. You're in a space of wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity and or an apology. Somebody wants to take action towards you. Wow. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces. What do you have coming to you that you don't see? Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and Judgment. Ooh, somebody has a proposal coming towards them, possibly an engagement. Definitely something going to the next level here. It's causing someone to be very, very nervous about making this offer. But this is somebody who wants to invest in a situation with you. It may be something that you've been manifesting. Somebody could actually be going to a spiritualist trying to manifest you back in their life, or vice versa. Or there's somebody here who's tapping in with prayer and really praying over a connection here. I can read that two different ways. This is a divine counterpart. You have the divine masculine here with the Emperor energy. You also have Judgment and Page of Cups. Wow. You don't think it is going to happen because everything is on pause right now. All right, let's tap into this. It is going to happen. But with the Hanged Man here as the intentions, that lets me know that everything is on pause because, much like Libra, there's an enlightenment that needs to take place, okay? There's a new way of thinking, a new way of being, because whatever this is that's coming towards you, it's next level. It's not on the level you're on right now, it's the next level. And so you have to have some type of mindset shift, some type of preparation by the Most High in order to get to that next level. But there seems to be confusion because something's been placed on pause. So you may feel like something is being taken from you or that something isn't being given to you in time. But it's all happening in perfect divine timing. You just haven't had the revelation yet. Clarify, please, the World and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. You've been working so hard towards some type of investment. There's also something that, yeah, you've been manifesting love, or you've been manifesting a specific type of partnership. Why is there conflict in this partnership, though? Maybe because somebody came in broken. We're all broken, but they're showing this as two different people. So I see one energy that was more aligned than the other when this relationship and or connection started, because I have the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands, which is four broken up. And then I have the Four of Wands here. That's whole and aligned. It's almost like somebody prayed for a particular connection or a relationship and it came when they weren't ready. But everything comes when we're ready. It's just a matter of if we realize it or not, right? We're always ready for it. But this person was showing up as a page of wands. And so maybe that's why you guys had went through a tumultuous time in this particular situation. But there's a real commitment, a real connection here. Queen of Wands could be with the fire sign, Sagittarius on the bottom. Somebody's invested in this. They're manifesting this. Readiness, preparing. So if this hasn't already arrived to you, I feel like you know this person already. But with the world here, there's a cycle that's closing out. Somebody could just be very, very focused on closing out karmic cycles to prepare themselves to move towards you with a higher level of commitment and or a marriage proposal. This person may have listened to the wrong people in the past. Collaboration and accident. Like they got the wrong advice from somebody and that caused injury to this relationship. Why is the 7 of, thank you. Queen of Cups, okay. And the 8 of Pentacles, okay. Okay, Scorpio. So what's coming towards you is still a moment of pause, but it's literally because of what I said in the beginning. You have to have some type of revelation, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you, but there's something that you recently went through or something that you recently experienced. Could have been tied to family relationships. I don't know how you deal with children even, but there was something here that you recently went through. And that whole experience that you went through in the 3D or that you're about to go through in the 3D then takes time to integrate for you energetically for you to receive the new perception. So that's why things take time. There's something that you have to look at from a higher perception and from a space of unconditional love to understand the workings of it and why it happened the way it happened. And it's going to help you release a judgment on a situation, a judgment that's holding you back without realizing it. There's a situation, this may be the one in the past that I'm tapping into. There's a situation where you feel like you lost. You lost an investment. You put a lot into this and you feel like there was no return. Whatever that is, whoever that's for, tap into that, meditate on that a little bit more. There is a gift in there for you. There is a silver lining in there for you. Natural disaster, loneliness, withdrawal, and blessing. Okay, you need to go into whatever I was just saying. Natural disaster. Sometimes we don't realize how we played a part because we're always so focused on the outside energy and what took place. But there's something here, because when I see natural disaster, this is about your ability to withstand the storm. You can get through anything, but there's somebody here is fighting or battling with loneliness, but spirit is trying to tell you that this was not, you're not lonely. That's what your brain is telling you. There was a situation where you may have felt rejected or turned away, and it was on purpose. It was on purpose. There's nothing for you to be disappointed. And that's why Spirit wants you to go back into that situation where you feel like you came up empty handed or it was a waste of your time, because there's a light bulb in there. All right. Yeah. And then you have blessing. Blessing and bully. I really cannot make this up. You may have went through something really, really painful, but like I said, there's a gem in there. Then you have justice underneath. Some of you could be having tooth pain too. My tooth just did a random, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, the intentions of this is the Hanged Man. So that's what you need to do. Pull in, figure out, look at something from as many angles as you can with the light of God, pray over it, release it. That enlightenment is coming. Tell me about this Hanged Man, please, for Scorpio. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun on the bottom. you have to make a first you have to make a decision too about what it is you want, because you're going back and forth over some type of either living arrangement or a celebration, right? With the Four of Wands, like a home living arrangement, or a decision about taking things to the next level, which would be a celebration. Once you come to the conclusion of what you are willing to do and or deal with in this situation, the enlightenment happens, right? There's two things taking place. You're going into an energy here. Why do I feel lonely? Where does that come from? That's going to tap into something in your childhood, possibly your teen years. For some of you, it was between the ages of 14 and 18. For others of you, it could be younger. But that's one thing you need to go through. Then you also simultaneously need to figure out exactly, Scorpio, what it is you want, what makes you feel aligned, what is it that you're trying to create, what is it that you want in life. As you're healing that, you align with what it is you want, and boom, God's going to give you a revelation. But right now you're somebody's going back and forth. And so I feel like this pause that comes in towards you is specifically to get you to look at the back and forth energy, for you to stop juggling, so that you can receive the guidance and the revelation that you've been praying about, asking for. Yeah, homeless and an idea. So it could really be about a living arrangement, but like I said, the revelation comes when you make a decision. My phone doesn't ring when someone calls me and I'm on live. Somebody here feels like they're a failure, or like I don't know if it's a failure, if you just feel like you don't fit in. When you feel like you don't fit in a situation, it's because you don't. And that's not a bad thing. It typically means you've outgrown that situation, and it's time for you to level up and to move out of that. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing. But we allow our mind to turn it into a fear, and we're like, oh, I don't fit in. But you're not supposed to fit in anymore. We grow out of things. That's part of ascension. That's part of evolving. Yeah, there's a gift. There's a gift in what you're going through. Spirit wants you to be focused on the Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles. There's something that's on its way to you in the physical world that you just don't see yet. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's coming, but not yet. And I feel like it's because, again, what we were talking about is there's a need to pour into oneself the way that you were pouring into others. Tell me more, though, about this Knight of Pentacles and this Page of Cups. There could be an apology that's coming towards you for Scorpio, please. All right. So in the past, I don't know who I'm connecting to here. There is a cycle, Scorpio, that you've gotten into when it comes to love, and it has to do with the level of investing that you're willing to pour in, based on what you've been through in the past, right? Because you have the Eight of Swords here, so there's like a limit of what you're going to give, and I understand that on a healthy level. But the way Spirit is showing me is this limit that you have is creating blockages in your life. Okay, it's a negative cycle of some of you, and I am just a messenger, but this is what Spirit is showing me. They want you to focus on how fast relationships move for you, or how fast you may have allowed relationships to move in the past. And maybe this is why you find yourself in these cycles of certain connections and relationships not lasting as long as you would like them to. There's a situation here where somebody needs to take accountability and express the truth of how they were feeling or what was actually taking place, because whatever the actions were, it was causing extreme anxiety. Okay. But it's like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles here, and what we saw over here is nothing is going to move forward until this is addressed within you. And this person has things that they have to address too, but this is your reading. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to feel like you're being, attacked here. Everybody has things to work on, and this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Yeah. This is just a lesson to show you how strong you are. Okay, this is something that was meant to come into your life. And then you have perseverance here, adventure, merit making. So somebody may want to come back around, something from the past, either just for forgiveness and closing out a cycle properly here, or pushing through a really challenging time with this person. You have schedule here. Everything is right on time. And then your outcome is the 9 of Cups. So it is wish fulfillment, even if it doesn't look like that right now. All right, let's see here for Scorpio. Yep. 6 of Wands, victory. Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So yeah, you have the 9 of Cups twice, then you have the 6 of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So there's a blessing and a reward. If you've been having difficulties with your thoughts right now, which I saw in Taurus as well, any of you really, if you've been having difficulties with your thoughts, if you've been feeling like you're all over the place, if you feel stressed, if you feel like you can't fight through trauma, just pray your way through it. It is something that's happening in the collective right now. You're not alone, but these are traumas that are coming up for you to release. So you need to lay them at God's feet and allow Him the opportunity to work through you. Because what you're doing is breaking cycles and creating area and pockets within you to be filled with light so that you can have a higher perception, right? So that you can be filled with wisdom and learn the tools that are needed for the next level. Scorpio, you have something good that's coming your way, and it is an accomplishment. It's a blessing because it's a 6 of Wands, which means it's a victory. You've completed some type of spiritual warfare. You've completed some type of cycle. And so what comes with that is a matching vibration or frequency in the form of this 2 of Cups, okay? So what you've been praying for is on its way. You just have to finish this little part right here. All right, so happy birthday to Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys later on this week. Bye.